What's happening? I'm Iron Man from the music group theLottory, Showtime Records. I am a lifelong Laker. Cover up everything in the NBA, especially Big D, the Dallas Mavericks, and the return of Luka Doncic. If you enjoy this type of content, I know you do. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to support this channel financially, just find the link down in the comment section and leave $1 to help this channel continue to grow. I appreciate you for doing so. I usually start off with good news and bad news, but it was all good news. It was all good news as they played the dumpster fire, the Sacramento Kings. I know Shaq, even though he's like a part owner of them right now, he used to call them the Sacramento Queens back in the day. I don't think that's appropriate right now, but he always had some derogatory names for these guys because he didn't have very much respect for them. And it looks like Luka Magic doesn't have any respect for them either, especially Vlade Divac and Luke Walton, because if he had that level of respect that you should have for your opponent, he wouldn't be trying to get these boys fired. Oh my God, I have never seen, what is wrong with him? What is wrong with him? Does he not read the paper? He doesn't have Twitter? I've seen him tweet and I follow him on Twitter. Shout out to you, Luka, man. Follow me back. I appreciate it. But man, the Buddy Hield is mad. He's mad at Luke Walton. He's like, man, you shouldn't be putting me on the bench. I'm the starter and all of that. And they having problems with that. Vlade Divac is like, oh man, these people. Why'd you give Dwayne Dedmon? Why'd you give him $39 million or whatever, and then didn't traded him to the? Oh my God, man, listen to you like, hey man, you drafted Marvin Bagley. It's over Luka Doncic. That was a mistake. And hey, look, I have some thoughts and feelings about that. I mean, Luka Doncic hasn't won a championship so far, and neither has Marvin Bagley. I mean, it takes some people. Sometimes people get injured, and all. I know Luka Star and Luka Magic is awesome and fantastic, but are we really looking for championships? I mean, so he hasn't won a championship, so I mean, how can you be mad? The guy's been injured. I mean, hey, this guy named Stephen Curry, I mean, he was injured for like the first 6-7 years. I mean, he was tremendous ankle injuries. And matter of fact, those ankle injuries are what allowed the Golden State Warriors to form that dynasty and a little bit of luck at the same time. But besides that, he came in off of Luka Doncic. He came in off an injury. This is his first game back after missing like 6 or 7 games with another ankle injury. I mean, it happens to the best of us. But he came back and man, he mollywopped these guys. Man, I can find no fault with what took place on this day. Before I continue on with that, shout out to everybody in Maribor, Slovenia, Ljubljana. Hey, look, listen, the Netherlands. Listen, man, my boy Ryan Brokoff. I didn't want to talk, man. I hope the Lakers pick him up, but the Lakers, they don't make smart decisions like that. They want guys who are stars, who can fill the butts into seats. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing over there. I'm just riding away because I'm a lifelong Laker. But I wish they would pick up Ryan Brokoff. Man, I don't understand what the Mavericks are doing. They got rid of Ryan Brokoff as like the best three-pointer shooter on the team, and they got rid of him for that other guy from the Hornets, that bust as they call him, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And this guy is not a known jump shooter. It's not really his forte. I understand he's a bigger guy, like 6'6", 230, and they want him to go up against, the LeBrons and the Kawhis and the Paul Georges, and I can understand that, but man, they're going to have problems when he becomes a fixture in the offense. But we'll talk about that in another video, talking about these Dallas Mavericks. I don't really have anything to say about the Kings because they were just not good. I mean, Buddy Hield was okay. Corey Joseph was all right. Why they're not starting Harry Giles right now, or having him be the main backup center. I remember the last time I think they played the Mavericks, Nemanja Bjelica, he was awesome, and he was fantastic, and man, they beat the Mavs, and not this time, boss. Not this time. I mean, you can't win the lottery 2 times, you feel me? And he was mediocre, and man, Harrison Barnes was hot garbage. De'Aaron Fox was just okay. They said, hey man, we don't want to get Luka because he needs the ball in his hands, just like De'Aaron Fox does. And De'Aaron Fox is supposed to be awesome, but he's been having a bunch of injuries, so he hasn't really been able to show his awesomeness, or at least his potential for awesomeness. So it was like, hey man, we need to get rid of Bloody. And then he comes in, and then he almost has a triple-double.
The return of Luka Magic, the spin move, and the drop step, power move into Corey Joseph. He has absolutely no chance to stop that whatsoever. They are running offense, going down in the paint. He is just way too small. They call that barbecue chicken, according to Shaquille Neal. They're going right back to it. This is great coaching. When you find an advantage that you have over a team, forget what the offense is supposed to be doing. You take advantage of that advantage, and that's what they're doing. Corey Joseph just needs some help. They have to start double teaming, bringing Kent Bazemore over there, and then it leaves the unicorn flash into the basket. Maximilian Kleber with a tremendous block on De'Aaron Fox. He's late to get up and leaves it wide open for the no-looker from Luka Magic. And then he's driving to the hole. Somebody's got somebody a little bit bigger, but they're just not strong enough. So even though they stopped the initial jump shot or the layup, he gets his offensive rebound. Up fake through the leg. Setback. Wet. You know what that is. Don't act like you forgot. And the floater in the lane through the contact. He's having fun right now. Oh my God. They need some help. They are starting to get some momentum. Oh my God. Now we got Harrison Barnes. He says, I played on the same team. I played with you before. Wet. Then you should know what that is, Harrison Barnes, because you were trashed this game. The spin move and the finish with the layup. The left-hander on the left side of the goal. That was too pretty for TV. He goes around the screen from KP, gives it to him at the high post, and he just turns around, shoots right over top of him. That's all I was saying early in the season. I'm not saying he's got to power in for dunks, but just go into the paint, turn around and shoot over. Just like that. Pull up for the jumper, the 16-footer. That's all you got to do. No one can block your shot or even dream to get a hand in your face, KP. Oh man, so this dynamic duo is awesome. No, this is way too easy. Oh my God. Somebody call the law, because this has got to be a crime. They are killing these boys. My God. I'm surprised he got as many stats as he did. They didn't take him out at halftime. Seth Curry, the greatest three-point shooter in history of the game right now, with the highest percentage-wise anyway. He's too good right now. Screen and roll with KP is good.
I mean, this guy... I think that the break that Luka just had was actually really good for the team. It was very good for the team. It allowed Porzingis. You know what? I'm going to go into this a little bit more in another video. But their top 4 guys were phenomenal. They almost had 100 points between 4 guys. There was absolutely no defense, and those 4 guys I'm talking about is Porzingis, the unicorn, Luka Magic, Seth, the best shooting Curry, from off the bench, and Tim Hardaway Jr. I think they had like 97 points out, but between them 4, that's outrageous. They shot like over 56% from the field. They shot like 42% from 3 and like 80-some% from the free throw line. And then the Kings, they shot like 41% from the field, like 30% from the three-point. They were like 77% from the free. They were just horrific. They couldn't throw it in the bowl. They couldn't throw it in the water if they were on the boat. That's how horrific it is. I couldn't even say my little thing that I always like to say. They were just hot garbage. So as fantastic as the Mavs played. Don't get too excited because the Kings are playing like trash right now. But most of the time, all the time, you can't play down to your competition. All you can do is play the people that they put in front of you in the schedule. Like I said, the Mavericks didn't make the schedule, but you could have asked for a better game, a better display. I mean, the rotations, I like Carlisle. He's playing 10 people now. Even though some of the minutes are just fluctuating, I don't really like that particularly. But hey, they did what they had to do. Then those 4 top guys stepped up with almost 100 points. What more could you ask for? I appreciate y'all being patient with me. I missed a little while. I was grieving and just trying to come to grips. I didn't want to come and do these videos with fake enthusiasm. I mean, I could have done it, but it wouldn't have been in my heart. It wouldn't have been in my heart, man. You know, I'm a lifelong Laker, man. It just, I mean, I wasn't crying and in tears, but it's just trying to come to grips with. It's like, man, the Kobe Bean, bro, he's gone, and it's just wild. It's just wild. It's like the emptiness there. It's just gone. I can understand if he was 70, 80 years old or whatever. He lived long life and this be gone so suddenly. And I just saw this guy shaking hands with LeBron James a couple days. So it took me a little while. I had to do a few videos. Check those out. If you do, I appreciate it. Leave some comments, but I'm back with full enthusiasm right now. And I couldn't pick a better day because the Dallas Mavericks put the they put the hammer down on the Sacramento Kings. What a way to go into the All-Star break. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to support these channels, you want to see more videos just like this, find that link down in the comment section or the description box and leave $1 to help this channel continue to grow. I'm Iron Man from the music group The Lottery, Showtime Records. I'll holla.